there's way more good women than there are good men.
I agree.
Okay,
yes.
so we could say there's probably like 40 or 50% of good women. Like I'm talking, they're just good. Like in a relationship, they're good people. But the amount of guys that can even achieve it, we're talking a small percentage of men that can even achieve it today. And that's what makes this so hard, is because there's a lot of like y'all are all fighting for a very small percentage of guys. Like I like to explain that if y'all see a really good guy get out of a relationship, sometimes you got to go lock that in because there's not a lot of them. Sometimes
you know,
it just
I'm
depends.
not gonna lie. I feel like every guy is worth being like this, but it's the internet. It's just what they listen to.
Well, even bump all of that.
It's just they mom, they
back
parents,
in the day.
Like, it's all that.
Yeah, it is.
Back in the day, at least for me, I thought like the man was a worker, provider, took care of the house, blah 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 blah, and now it's coming out. Yeah, he was doing all that, but he was cheating on you with a whole nother family. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas really never been shit.
So this goes back to us really learning about evolutionary biology and how men and women are extremely different. Mm-hmm. Cheating is extremely different between men and women. And the biggest thing is them not being honest, of course. Guys need to be fucking honest more than ever. Mm-hmm. But you also got to realize that families have been broken apart over really petty, stupid things that probably shouldn't have happened. Like, I don't think that, especially in the black community, I don't think that the woman should always leave the man, because black men are extremely sought after. They're extremely sought after. You have white girls, Mexican girls, Asian girls. They're all trying to get your same guy.
They are. Now,
if you don't want the guy that all the other girls want, then just date outside your race. But how many people want to do that?
I don't mind that many people want to do it. Outside of my race, I really don't mind. I will be honest with you. How many guys outside of my race have approached me? Not many. Now, I was married. My husband was 6'6". Mm. That right there, that's attractive.
Yeah, he's high value.
High value.
He's high value.
He cheated. I forgave him. I stuck with him. I stuck beside him. Divorced his ass. Took him back. He cheated again. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 3 times, like I tried.
Well, like you just can't. You have to, instead of trying to make somebody into what they're not, you have to accept what they are. And here's the thing. Now, there's some guys that they don't deserve it at all. Like if he's 6'6" and he makes $30,000 a year, that's an issue. That's an issue. Now, the guy that makes that 6'6" and he makes $150,000 a year, and he's also beautiful and he really lays it down good in the bed and stuff. Woo! That's harder to walk away from.
I think you chatting, because I feel like it don't even matter. Like they could be 6'6", 5'3".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they
yeah.
Still
I had 1 5'7".
They still 5'7" and had the whole. It's all about the person. I feel like you chatting.
Well, let's first talk about why it's different, okay? Because it is different. Like men and women are different sexually, okay? When a woman cheats, can we all be honest and say that she's fully checked out? Facts. Is she fully checked out when a woman cheats?
It depends. It depends.
It depends,
y'all. It depends. I agree with you.
I've cheated and I kept that dude around. And
because I've asked this question a lot, and it's usually usually it is that y'all have to be fully checked out. And here's the thing. So usually you are emotionally cheating before you ever physically cheat. Before you have sex with a guy.
I agree with
usually you're messaging him or doing some type of emotional thing. A guy though that's cheating, he is only having sex. And he still loves his girl. So when a woman cheats, she does not love her man. She is done. She is fully done with the relationship. She might still be using him as a provider or something like that, but that guy is who she really loves, and she wants to fuck the other guy. That's who she really loves to fuck.
That's insane.
So
I agree.
See, but whenever you look at it that way, guys are not the same as women. If y'all sit there and judge a guy for cheating as the same as you would judge yourself, you're projecting. You're not, because that's not how it really is. That's not how it really is.
They say you cheat because you're not finding what you want at the house.
That's
how you go out.
So men and women are completely different. Women want the best quality they can get. They want the best quality guy they can have. If y'all could have a guy with awesome sex, money, energy, attention, and time, and y'all could get all from one guy, y'all would do it. Y'all would double down on that
point.
If y'all could. A guy is not the same though. A guy wants quantity. A guy wants numbers. He wants to try different flavors. It's not the same. We're two completely different things.
Here, hold on. Him a pack of Skittles at this point.
One more example. If a woman has a roster, any of y'all have a roster, how many guys are y'all fucking on y'all's roster right now? Can anybody admit this? How many guys on y'all's roster are y'all having sex with?
I'm talking to 2 dudes and fucking none of them.
You're fucking neither one of them? Well, most girls. But when I ask this question,
it's your friend. It's your friend.
Usually, when I ask this question, though, the ladies usually say I'm having sex with one of them.
And I can see that.
And a guy though who has a roster, he's sleeping with all of them. He's sleeping with all of them. A woman, like I said, likes to get everything from one man if she can. So she'll have sex with one dude, get money from another one, get rent paid from this one, text this guy, FaceTime this guy. She has a roster of guys to get money, energy, attention,
Is
and
that
time.
reality or
sex
is that like Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
because,
That's
no,
reality.
Like the way you say
Ain't
it is
no
giving
way.
shade room vibes. So is that reality?
No,
or
this is
that,
just
like...
from me literally talking to.
Okay.
I've had 120 girls now on the show,
Okay.
so it's just
Damn.
from just talking to different girls.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah, no, that's not me, Morelli. I'm a good man of God, okay? Not me.
Right,
Good Friday.
exception
It's
to
Good
the
Friday.
rule.
We on the
All right,
dating app talking about.
let me read those super chats, bro. I'm so sorry, I'm getting behind on y'all super chats, guys. And shout out to Scotty. Scotty, you are one of the best, bro. Michael Mitro, thank you for the $1, man, making it rain or making hell those pennies on us, bro. I appreciate it. Joe Cole with the 5. Shout out to all the healthcare workers in the house.
Hey.
Most rewarding how many of y'all are in healthcare? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
Yeah.
went to school for it.
We'll say 6. Hey, isn't the healthcare industry the most cheating too, or something? I saw a statistic like that.
Hey, that's Grey's Anatomy.
Now you
dude.
chatting.
That's great.
First responders. Okay.
Okay.
$20 from Red Pill Crip. Shout out to you, bro.
Okay.
Shout out to
20,
Kansas
make
City.
it rain.
Keep going crazy and creating awareness. Much love from the Crip. Yeah, dude. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. $1 from Michael again. Thank you for the super sticker, man. Best model on YouTube. Mocha, thank you for coming back. $10 super sticker.
Girl, you hot.
His price is right.
Mocha, I think I DM'd you on Instagram. If you're in Dallas, I'm letting couples on now. If you're the same girl in my DMs, that same Mocha, and you're in Dallas, you're more than welcome to come with your man on Mondays. Yeah, go to the next one. $2 from Michael, another super sticker. I appreciate you, bro. I love everything you do, man. All right, but now I want to know, ladies, who do y'all? What? The people, are they pissing you off, guys? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
No,
All right.
they all. We all for the
She
streets.
talking about men.
and is.
No, today I'm on the curb.
All right. No more
On the
looking
dart.
at it.
I'm on the dart.
All right, new question, guys. Who loves more?
Women.
All right, well,
Women.
here, I'll start with
You
you.
don't-
I'll start with you on this one. Who loves more, men or women?
Women, we love hard. At least I do. Like, I love love.
You like love harder?
Oh,
What do you
Women
think?
for sure.
Women for sure.
Definitely.
Women for
I
sure.
believe men.
Men?
And the reason
Why?
why I think that is because like how you said, a woman literally checks out. A man doesn't. He literally sits there and contemplates, damn, I really just lost this girl. Yeah, you did.
That's why the suicide rate's 4 times that of a woman.
And don't get me wrong, I love it, but like, fuck you.
Okay, Thugger.
What about you? Who loves more, men or women?
I think women.
Yeah, I'm
Women?
sorry.
Women?
Ain't no
I'm
way.
women as well.
Women?
Niggas are weird.
Facts.
Women?
It's been proven it's men.
It's men?
Mm.
So
It's
everybody
psychologically
that said women,
Mm-hmm.
I bet y'all are chat chasing. And that's why y'all think that. Chat
Chat.
chasing means that like y'all are chasing like guys that aren't showing y'all love back.
So,
Like the guys that don't have. Remember, I was telling y'all there's a certain type of guys that don't have to, because they get it so easily. And like I would say, if y'all are chasing love or y'all think men don't love harder, it's because y'all are chasing those type of guys that don't love back. But
Makes
no,
sense.
but
Yeah.
if it, like she's saying, it's very true that men love way harder.
What is
Um,
love?
So it's been
But-
proven that women, if you were to ask a man, statistically speaking, if you were to ask more men, when did they fall in love with their woman versus when did their woman fall in love with their man,
They remember it.
it's
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah,
So
most
men,
definitely.
men look for a nester, right? So they look for
Yeah.
the woman who can be the caretaker, the bearer of their children, their home care.
nurturer.
Right. So if you can show that, honestly, within the first 2 weeks to 4 weeks, they love you already, especially if
Most
they're actually
definitely.
not talking about men that are not looking for anything. Speaking on men that want a relationship, marriage, family, and home, men are more likely to fall in love first because they are naturally looking for that. Women, we take our time. We're a little more careful. We're a little more selective. We look for those red flags. We look for those things that aren't necessarily things that men would look for in women. That's why you'll hear that one guy that we all have, that one guy that we know that's a good friend that has that one crazy woman in their life. And that's because she provided the foundation that he was looking for, but she was psychotic. Us, we were like, we'll give it 3 to 6 months. We'll see what happens. And then those little crazies start coming out. You're like, nope, and you're out. But if they make it to that 6-month mark or so, then you can be like, oh, I really do love him. Like, so my boyfriend and I, we talked about it. And arguably, it was true. He fell in love with me first. but I was the first one to say it. So we're more communicative than men are.
They're very shy.
Men tend to keep their emotions silent because some men think being emotional is dangerous.
Yes,
Very.
So men tend to keep that a little more bottled than women do. We're more vocal about our emotions. So we'll be the first ones to say it, but they'll actually be the first ones to feel it.
Yeah, unless he's an emotional guy. Emotional men, you can tell immediately because they'll usually say it first. But
I don't like emotional men.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Why?
You shouldn't
Alexa
want emotional
places
men. Hey, and I know that she just said that way, but no, you're very right because emotional men are dangerous. Now, are there is there exceptions to the rules where some women won't break up with their man for crying? Yes, there are exceptions to the rule. You're in a huge exception to the rule for multiple things for this show, okay? But I'm just saying though that for most women, they shouldn't choose the emotional guy. It's not going to work out good for you.
It's only right to be. A man can't be too emotional. Like,
a little bit's okay.
Like a little bit's okay, but too.
It's okay to be sensitive to certain things, but if he's already being like
no, there's a difference between obsessive and emotional.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.